From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 20... Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway here on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Jets take over.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a former most valuable player of the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson.
And no one can run the football like Lamar Jackson from the quarterback position. The most dynamic guy with the ball in his hands since probably Michael Vick. Got more accurate throwing the football each and every year at Louisville. But how about this one? A first-round pick in 2017, the number 32 pick in the first round. The last guy to do that at Louisville, Teddy Bridgewater, the same exact pick when he came out.
Down at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Lamar Jackson.
Desmond King picks it.
His pass intercepted.
So here comes the Titans offense. They'll start with great field position. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
And it's
From the gun, it's Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then...
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. They'll start with the option. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Jackson from the shotgun. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and
looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. They'll run it here with Hunt. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. The last run got 6, now second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the gun, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 4.
Throwing is Jackson. And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It leads to second and 10.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
To throw on third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Good. Makes the score Titans 7, Jets 3.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a first and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he'll get this one up to the 26. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a third and 8. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Jets 3.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's caught by Waller out left side. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
2nd and 4.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, his pass caught at the 4. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Does it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. this is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Titans first down.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Are you serious?
That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. Oh, what a move. Breaks a tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Hurts fumbles it.
Hurts on the keeper.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Hurts pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 3rd and short.
And 3 yards to go.
The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few.
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the first down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Jets are going to get the football back. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Well, 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Running the jet sweep, Landry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
1st and 10 at the
Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Out out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. To throw again is Jackson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and less.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans.
The kicker on for the extra point.
So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
14.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 8. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Jack 7 yards, the pickup there.
Darren Waller.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Pushing his way through.
Missed.
He will not go down. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 30. A big pickup of 38. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
A.J. Brown.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets' 20.
2nd down, here's Hurts. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
13 yards. 1st down, Titans.
But 1st down, Hurts. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
Second down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to kick points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT.
Titans 17. Jets 6.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Jackson's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, Jackson.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And Jackson throwing once more. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice gain there for a 1st down.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing is Jackson. And he's got it. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
On the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6. Is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Jackson now. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
The pickup of 6.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Running with Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they run the option on 2nd down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts rolling to his left, and he's going to keep it here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second
down. Here's Jalen Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. The Titans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, every now and then you just absolutely outguess yourself. 3rd and inches, and they decide not to run the ball. You end up seeing the end result.
The end result was not good. They elect to pass, and it backfires. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good.
It's good.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
Jets 12.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
31-yard line.
And New York set to take the field. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson looking left side. That's caught by Landry. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he completes it to Hunt. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. That one is caught by Hunt. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Kareem Hunt. That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the
Jackson will throw again. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
He'll in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. They'll set up to throw. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Now is the Titans punter. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. So Lamar Jackson in the offense, down by 8, just over 2 minutes to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now this one complete on the slant route. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
3rd down and 10.
Back to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Incomplete.
Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Tennessee.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. A try here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
It is good.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense for the Jets ready to take over. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Titans, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.